Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to Hearthstone. My name is Rooster and this is Dragon Priest. It's one of the more resilient decks overall. One of the priest decks that did survive the rotation towards the standard season. Did undergo some changes. Well, didn't really receive too many new cards in the expansion, but did lose a couple of important parts from the Goblin vs. Gnomes, most of all. And I guess also Nexramas, because Zombie Chow has been away for quite some time. So, but yeah. Dragon Priest is still quite the force to be reckoned with, and probably your most efficient priest deck to play on ladder. At the very least, it is one of the more minion-focused decks, and with a semi-decent curve, can definitely still keep up with most of what your opponents are doing. So that's always good. And this is not an awful start for us, so pretty happy with that result overall. Yeah, I'll play another 2-3. And we even got our next turn cut out for us. Could have considered actually keeping one of these so I can play this one on 4. But I don't think... Well, I could have healed this one, so the difference is basically a 2-1 on the field. But a 2-1 that can be healed back up to 2-3, so I guess that's kind of meaningful. Alright, well, we're getting a cleric for free, it seems. So, not complaining there, certainly. So how do we... Oh, I guess it's actually kind of obvious, isn't it? I guess it actually kind of is. Let's first check whether... Yeah, so we are going to use a Shadowward Pain here, I'm pretty sure. And which one of these would we rather lose? I guess I don't really care that much about the Cleric. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. Okay. I'll take this. Sure. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I was a little confused there, but this should be fine. I'm not playing another cleric. Maybe I should have. Maybe I actually should have. But this still seems okay. And if he wants to use his second bow charge, then I think I'm okay with that. Or I could just play a taunt, which seems quite useful in this situation, because that will definitely hold the fort against the weapon. So yeah, I like it. I like it. And still an opportunity to play the cleric next turn. Still an opportunity to Blackwing. Oh well, that's still fine. Sure. He doesn't really play anything though. So what's coming up next turn? Oh, I don't hate that. What is coming up next turn for him? I wonder. On 5, perhaps a Kodo. Kodo would kind of suck. I did lose out on an opportunity to draw one card, I guess. Oh, Tiger. Okay. I guess he's attacking against possible rogues. Yeah, could be tacked against rogues. Kinda don't want to play Sylvanas here, but I could. I guess I could. Yeah, and if he trades in the Tiger, then I think I'm still okay with that. Sure. If he doesn't, then he's kind of screwed. So yeah, sure. We are dealing a lot of damage to him. So I'm giving him the trade here, but I think I'm okay with that. He could play a high main, but then we're just doing face, I think. Let's see what we get here. That's good for us, okay. At least he doesn't get an extra minion. Quick shots that. Okay, well, we're not quite setting up lethal here, but Yeah, well, gotta be careful with the Call of the Wild. That's gotta come up pretty soon. I was really confused as to what that King's Relic was doing in my hand. I was like, does not compute. I am not used to drawing, to playing with Shifting Shade. It's boggling my mind. This Twilight Whelp here has dealt quite some face damage already. It's been attacking since turn 1, since turn 2 actually. But that's 12 damage from one little Twilight Whelp. Ah, but he did finally kill it. Yeah, that's the importance of playing on curve, I guess. Playing a 1-drop into 2-drop into 3-drop, etc. That's rough. And he had to use a bow charge on the minion he got me from my from his Desert Camel. So yeah, that was pretty bad for him. That was pretty bad for him. Okay, so Hunter doesn't seem so terrible, but if the Hunter curves out and the Priest does not, then the Priest might be in trouble. So roles could have entirely been reversed there. Okay, against the Warrior. I'm not too excited about keeping a Shifting Shade, to be perfectly fair, and then keeping a Powered Shield without a minion to play it on is also a little bit optimistic. So just going for... yeah. Twilight Whelp on 1 it's not awful. And having the Wormroast Agent against a possible Fiery War Axe is also decent. Sure. And that's the coin and the axe coming out, I think. Yep. So Wormroast Agent's still okay here. And that does give us something to do with the Powered Shield next turn, so certainly okay. He would have to invest at least something else, and I don't think they... No, Warriors don't run... They don't run Abusive Sergeant. No, not Abusive. Cruel Taskmaster? Yeah, names can be hard at times, guys. Don't judge me. Yeah, well... I was hoping to have something to play there, but we don't run that many 2-drops, so I guess it's... I could have just gotten an extra Wormroast Agent, and that's basically it. I think we're denying a couple of card draws here. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Yeah. It's kind of good to be able to use that on, for example, a Bloodhoof Brave, but you can't have it all. Do I play the Cleric here? I don't think so. No. The Cleric just dies to too many things. Well, I guess the Warrior, what does the Cleric die to? I don't know. I actually don't know, that's curious. Are we just drawing 2 cards here? I guess we could. I don't hate it. Oh, why not? Really, 2 cards? Yeah, 2 cards sounds fine. Just cashing them in right now, and it's highly improbable that he's able to get rid of them both. So, I guess that's valuable. He still has to at least have something like... what am I trying to say? He can exit and then play a ghoul, for example? Well, he can X one of those, of course, yeah. I kind of forgot about that. But I don't think it's likely that he's able to kill both, so that's something. I could pain that and then play a dragon. Probably the best option here. It's efficient. I kind of want to use the pain on something better than this, but getting this out of the way it does hold its own value, I guess. And it's not like I have anything better to do with my mana right now. Sure. Just playing on curve, I guess, is important enough. We're playing against Cthulhu Warrior, so I think keeping up the pressure is important. Not over-flooding the board. That's also kind of meaningful. Oh, does he execute... Oh, okay, the Disciple of Cthulhu, yeah. Yeah, I can see where that's going. But that does mean I have a Corruptor here, which is pretty good. Sure. And allows me to heal up. So that's... Well, doesn't bring it out of execute range, but whenever he executes that, I think I'm pretty much okay with that. Gotta be careful not to overcommit though, because Brawl is a real thing, and I kinda just wanna keep 2 minions on the board. I wish I had Harrison in my deck right now. What would Harrison replace if I would want to add that? That's a good question. Can we brand an Azure Drake here? I kinda just want to draw some cards. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. He's likely to have to kill off the Brandon, or perhaps he brawls, and I guess I'm fine with that. I drew some cards with it. Oh, I screwed up my window, didn't I? Let me check my resolution real quick.
Job's done.
Let me check my resolution real quick. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, kills the Bran. It's understandable. And he gets some taunts. Okay. Well, I guess he can hold that for just a little bit longer. Well, that's awkward, because those guys kill both of my minions. It's kind of bad for us. We could Power Word Shield to get something done here. Or we could Nefarian, but that seems a little optimistic. I guess Holy Nova and Power Word Shield is still fine. Which one of these would I like to keep? The one that deals the most damage, right? We could double Holy... no, we can't double Holy Nova. We don't have the mana for that. But can we get rid of one of those? No, we cannot. We have to draw a card anyway, so let's draw a card. What the card we're looking for here? I guess it'll have to do. Oh, I should have... No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do I care about this? I guess I kinda don't. No, I kinda don't. I could heal it out of range of execute. I guess that's kind of valuable, but if he uses the Gorehowl here, then I think I'm still satisfied with that. Just forcing him to attack into minions, I guess. No, I think I should have... Oh, he does not have execute. He double slams it, okay. Or slam and bash then? Slam and bash might be... Oh, okay. I can see what you're doing here. Okay, I think it's time to bring out the big guns, or... Actually...
I wield the power.
That top deck is acceptable. And we may actually force out an execute this way. Just make sure he's not able to get his easy executes off. He didn't have an execute last turn, but he did draw 2 cards. Can we kill him with Holy Nova next turn? No, we cannot. We only have 2 damage. He would have to attack into the dragon and then leave it alive. That's not very likely. Roll on 2 targets, that's good. That's good for us. Still has to attack. I guess he was hoping for that to go the other way, right? Because he could have attacked into the other one, yeah. He can shield slam and attack if he has the second shield slam, but it's not looking very good for him right now. So Nefarian or Ysera? I guess Nefarian puts up lethal for next turn if he doesn't armor up. Well, that's not likely to happen. How is his Cthulhu doing? I don't think it's too particularly big. Well, we did see 2... Did we see 2 disciples? Yes, I think we did. Okay, how about... Yeah, Nefarian's likely to be the best option here, I think. And I think... Oh, I actually think I don't need to keep this. Yes, I need to keep this for the technicians, I guess. It's not too relevant to put it down. It just makes the second brawl more effective. Yeah, I don't want to play it because of the second brawl. That's the reason I should be looking for. Okay, slams and executes, I guess. Alright. That's the first execute. So I think Ysera's coming down now. Ah, that's the second shield slam now. Kind of awkward. But at least we have Ysera coming up here. Oh, and that's good to have also. Do we want to put down 2 minions actually? No. Certainly not anymore. Certainly not anymore. He doesn't have a shield slam anymore, and needs to have drawn his second execute in the last 2 turns, I think. Or perhaps he didn't want to use an execute earlier, because he knew the big dragons were coming up. Yeah, that could be a thing. That could actually be a thing. Playing Cthulhu here is not going to work out for him, I think. We haven't drawn any Shadow of Deaths yet. So that is actually kind of dangerous. Well, we can slam it and hope to draw. We can hope to draw into it. I guess that's okay. Or we can just top deck it right away. Don't hate that. Let's see. We have. Let's see. Do we just want to charge this out? That's 9 damage. That's 13 damage. He's on 18. We can't kill him here. No, we cannot. But charging this out seems like a nice idea. Getting a nice big threat on the board. And the Ysera's still important. Spends the mana efficiently too. I think gets rid of a lot of excess armor. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, well, any minion is lethal now, even if he just... not if he just decars and... Yeah, even if he just decars. Because if he just decars and double armors up, then he doesn't get rid of any of our minions on the board. He might just get 20 armor right now. Oh well. I could steal a brand though. I don't mind stealing a brand. Wait, huh? Really?
Well played.
Why would you... Okay, well... Sure, but you were certainly not dead yet. He didn't have an answer for Ysera for quite a few turns, but... Yeah, whatever. I could steal that thing and then... That would have still been pretty good for us, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't really understand the conceit, but maybe he just had to go somewhere or something. I don't know. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, actually. Okay. So, let's see what else is on the ladder nowadays. Seeing a lot of Cthulhu warriors lately. Actually interesting.
The light shall bring victory.
I didn't know the deck would be so popular. Yeah, can we keep it Technician? I think we can. We pretty much have to. There's not a lot of early game curve minions, and playing a 3/5 on turn 3 is probably pretty good.
Greetings.
So let's see what kind of priest we're up against. I don't know how good... The control priest matchup is actually probably pretty bad. Unless we can force him to expend some resources. Okay. So up against another dragon priest here. Well, we'll just leave that alone for a little bit, I think. Might make him think we are control priest. I'm not sure that's in our favor, but whatever. Let's see if he has any follow-up. Another one, okay. 3/5s are still pretty decent against 2/4s, I would say. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I hope my game's not crashing here. That would be really bad. Please don't do that. Okay, there we are, don't worry guys, I got this. I've got this.
My work is paramount.
This is not looking good. I've been having a bit of overheating problems with the recent
My work is paramount.
heat surges. So I'm actually getting kind of worried here. But we'll have to see. Yeah, this is not looking too good for us. Do we just play another one? I guess. This is really bad. So I think I just play another one. That's probably, well, he can trade his 3/5 into mine, but then he can't get rid of the other one. He can heal up. Being the first one to have some minions on the board is pretty good. Although if he doesn't heal up here, I can't imagine him not healing up actually. Yeah, there's no conceivable situation in which he doesn't heal, I guess. Azure Drake contests the board, I guess, kind of. But this is a pretty rough spot. Just being, well, I guess I was 2 turns behind, because he had something on 1, something on 2, and then I finally had something on 3. So yeah, that's pretty bad for us. And he just keeps hammering it home here. Sylvanas. Does that save me? I guess it kinda does. I don't have... I guess that's acceptable. It's better than playing this, which does not really contest the board, this which just gets killed and then healed up.
I have
Yeah.
no time for
Guess we kinda have to go for this. If we can somehow grab the board, that means him trading in here and not playing something too impressive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we just killing our own Sylvanas here? It seems ridiculous. We can taunt up. We can taunt up and kill that thing and draw a card. That seems terrible. We can't really play a Worm Rest here and expect it to do anything. So how about a Holy Nova and just heal? Seems kind of bad, but at least we get rid of 5 damage on the board. We heal for 2 so we don't die next turn. I guess it's okay. We could try... No, that seems greedy. I probably shouldn't. Do we want to draw a card? I don't want to play a cleric here. No. Excuse me, I'm not sure what's going on. Do we just play the Worm Rest? I don't think we do. But this is really terrible. I'm sorry guys. I really don't know what's going on here. But let's hope to make the best of it. I think it's my... Yeah, it must be my computer, I think. But... Not sure what can I do about this right now. I can shut down Steam. Perhaps Steam's doing stuff. I'm not sure why Steam is actually on. So do we die? We don't die immediately. We could steal something from his side of the board. Holy Nova does basically nothing. Well, it keeps us alive for another turn, I guess. We can kill another one of these. And that brings us... Yeah, that brings us out of lethal range again. So I guess that's what we have to do. We could draw a card.
Let none survive.
Oh, we kind of want to do this first, I guess. And if we get a pain, then that's pretty good. And if we don't, can I please play this? Thank you. Would be nice if I can just at least queue up actions. Because I'm getting a little worried that my turn might just end up being skipped at some point. Okay, so we could draw another card, or we could throw down a taunt and hope he doesn't steal it, yeah. Guess that's what we may have to do. We could just draw a Steel Eye Cleric though. Would that be better? I don't know. I don't think so. Mass Dispel? Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of bad. That is actually kind of bad for us right now. Yeah. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that, but I guess it kind of works against the N'Zoth business that's been going on for a while. Leaves us unable to deal with his board. Well, I guess we can still taunt up, right? So we can kill this. Kill this, and then throw down a taunt. We can do Bran and taunt. Then we're on 1 though. I kind of want to heal. Yeah, I think healing's going to be important here, just so we don't die to Holy Nova.
This is funny.
So
Right away.
kill this, and we're still alive. We are still alive right now.
Move quickly.
Can I please just end my turn? Thank you. Alright, alright. It does still work. I may have to cut off after this game because this is not working right now. Oh, that's a card I did not expect in Dragon Priest, but sure. Why would you do that? Why on earth would you do such a thing? Oh, that's better. Sure. Sure, I would like a Ragnaros in my deck. Actually, no. If it's Dragon Priest, then I want to do this. Kill this. Pretty please. Thank you. Am I worried about double Holy Nova? I guess I should play around that.
This is funny.
Do we play Bran? I guess we do. Yeah, I don't want to play around. I don't want to play around Cabal's Shadow Priest because I think it's likely he would have played it at some point during the last few turns.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. Can we kill that? Well, we kind of have to. Let me think. We can heal up and do that. That's not awful. Or we can entomb something. What do we hope to draw? We can't really kill this, but we can't entomb it either. So I guess we just have to hope we don't die to Holy Nova, I guess. We've been playing around Holy Nova for a while now, so are we really just about to die to that? Well, yes.
Is someone injured?
I don't see us surviving if we keep playing around. Oh, that's good. Okay, suddenly we don't die to Holy Nova anymore, so I can appreciate that. Do we want to... Do we want to entomb that though? I don't think we can. Just play some stuff? No, I want to keep that in case of a Corruptor. Should we get the opportunity to play the Nefarian, we want to have a Dragon on hand to be able to corrupt her.
I have no time for games.
Okay, well I guess we entomb that then. Oh, that might lead us to us... Oh, thank you. Ah, but we can't entomb at the same time. That's not good. That's not good. Let me think again. We can corrupt her. We can corrupt her and taunt, but then we can't heal. We can entomb Sylvanas and trade everything into that thing. Then we have... No, we have basically nothing. We have a Twilight Guardian, I guess. We don't need to draw that many cards. We can corrupt her. I think I still like the Corruptor and the taunt, but if he has Shadow Word Pain, then we're dead. We can play around everything. I guess we can play around everything if we just entomb Sylvanas here and make the necessary trades. Sure. Yeah, I guess that's actually better. We kind of died to Ysera, But there's no way we're not entombing Sylvanas, right? I think there's no way we're not entombing Sylvanas. Oh, that's not good. So, what do we need here? What do we need here? Another Blackman Corruptor? Well, we're not going to draw into that. We could heal face, and then we still die to Holy Nova? Okay, we can't play around Holy Nova anymore. What can we draw, though?
Consider.
Nothing in our deck kills that. Not anymore. We don't have any more taunts. Well, we might have a Wormrest Agent left. Or perhaps... No, I don't think there's any way we don't die to Holy Nova. So if that's not worth playing around, then I guess we play Nefarian here. That seems really bad. How about we don't?
Quickly.
How about we don't? I think... I don't know. I think we die to Holy Nova regardless, but... What else do we die to? Not much. Let's at least make sure we don't die to Holy Nova next turn then, I guess. If you Shadow Word Deaths this, then we can still heal out of range. Yes we can, but then we certainly die to Holy Nova again. We're already dead to Holy Nova, so he doesn't have it. Yeah, he does not have Holy Nova, so as long as we heal this turn, we're okay. So that means we can play... Sylvanas. We might get him to entomb that.
I have no time for games.
Sure. Okay, so we can start healing out of range, I think. Unless he entombs this, then we're kinda screwed, but we've been crawling back all game. What's he trying? What is he trying here? He's trying to keep one minion alive, I guess. Oh, we still had a taunt. Okay. Well, we're still in here. We are still in here. So we kill this. If he casts a spell, then he kills Sylvanas, so that's good. He might steal this. There's no way to play around that, right? No. There is no way to play around that. Okay. There's just no window to play this Nefarian. I just have to stay alive every turn. It's not working out right now. Okay, so... What's happening? Okay. So I get another card. Oh, I have a window to play Nefarian. That's great. That's pretty great. Okay, is he out of cards? Okay, we just slam this down right now.
The light serves me now.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, and I don't mind playing that. He probably has another Shadow Word Death, right? Or an Entomb, or something. Or that. Do I care? I think I can pretty safely just kill that. And, well, if he gets another dragon, then he could have just played that, right? Or I can kill it with Nefarian.
I dream.
Oh, there's a Ysera. Okay. Well, Ysera doesn't necessarily kill us right away. Right? What can we get from Thoughtsteal? What am I hoping to get here? I don't know. Let's see.
Right away.
Not what I was hoping for, but... yeah, perhaps he didn't have a window. Yeah, he should have played that Ysera ages ago. I think he should have. But, well, Ysera doesn't kill us. Only Ysera Awakens kills us next turn. Wait, should we have... No, I don't think we should have. Oh, well, that works. Okay, well played.
Well played.
Well, that was... that was an uphill struggle. Certainly. Yeah, not much we could have done about that, I think. No. No, with a little bit of more luck and perhaps a few different decisions. This was a pretty terrible thought steal and a pretty terrible shifting shade, I'll admit. Alright, so I'm going to cut this part out, I think. Although we do seem to be doing better the past few... let's give it one more game. If this goes really slow again, then I'm really sorry, guys, but... yeah, this is the only video I'm going to get out today, so that's... we're going to have to do with it, I'm afraid. If the thing's overheated, then there's not much I can do about that, except just not record for the day, and that's that's not really an option, I'm afraid. Alright, the Hunter.
Let the hunt.
Last Hunter game was pretty good, but I do think it's kind of dependent on being able to curve out, so I think I'm throwing away these powered shields. Am I keeping the Bran? Well, I can coin out one of the two on turn 2, and if he doesn't deal with it, then the Blackwing Technician's looking pretty good. Alright, I guess we can take that risk. Sure. Does have a 1-drop though. So that's a little awkward. Perhaps I shouldn't have kept both 3s. Then again, I can't really blame myself for doing that. We don't have a dragon, actually. So Bran into Technician wouldn't really do much. I probably should have thrown Bran away then. Yes, yes. Although it's turning out to be decent after all. But I think I'm pretty sure I'm playing the Corruptor, the Technician here. Because that at least deals with the Flame Juggler. So that's nice. What do we have next turn? We can Twilight Whelp and heal. That's acceptable, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Or we can keep the Twilight Whelp and... well, that's nice. I will take that. Oh, that's... the Cavalier is a little awkward, I'll admit. We want to draw a card. I think we're playing Bran here, aren't we? Then we can Holy Nova in 2 turns. Yeah, he trades both of the guys into Bran, and that's probably okay with me. We could draw a card. Do we want to draw? Well, if he kills Bran, then he's not killing the cleric, right? Yeah, I guess that works. What could he have on 4? He could have... Houndmaster would be pretty bad here. Not much we can do about that, though. No, there's nothing we can do about a Houndmaster right now. So I guess we just play Bran and we hope he doesn't have it. If he Houndmasters, then this becomes 4/6. Ooh, yeah. Oh, but he does attack into... Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. So if he Houndmasters, then I can trade in the Cleric and then Blackwing Corruptor it afterwards. That kind of works. Yeah. You can't afford to leave Bran alive. I'm pretty sure about that, so... that does allow me to kill the camel afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, bow was a thing that was gonna happen eventually, right? But as long as his minions... Yeah, that would be the correct one, I think? Yeah, that leaves one of his minions on... Wait, huh? Okay, yeah, he kills the cleric. Yeah, that makes sense. It all makes sense now. Okay, we can't kill anything here. We can play the Shifting Shade, which is... No, I prefer playing the Wormrest Agent here. Yes, and just healing face, or do I play the Twilight Bulb? No, playing the Twilight Bulb seems like a waste when there's a Fiery Bat. It could turn out really bad for us. If he attacks with the bow into the Wormrest Agent and then trades in the Bat and kills the Twilight Whelp, then we've just thrown away a card, basically. I don't think we can take that risk. So is the Houndmaster coming up now? I don't hate that on turn 5. Sure, he can Houndmaster here. Because he would still trade into that. I guess he doesn't have to. How about he bows and trades in the Bat? I don't know what he's trying to do here. I'm pretty sure it's a Houndmaster that's in his hand. Okay. What if I had a Shadow Word Horror here? How about a Shadow Word Horror right now? That would make you really surprised, wouldn't it, opponent Hunter? Okay, well, Corruptor here seems to deal with the board nicely, so I like that. We can still do some decent stuff here, surprisingly. If we top deck a Cabal Shadow Priest, that's particularly great. Ooh, that's still okay. It's not terrible. He's careful about not bringing his guys into Shadow Word Death territory, though. I think we may just have to Holy Nova here. It's actually kind of awkward. Is that our best play? I'm afraid it is. Because Shifting Shade and Heal just doesn't really do anything. I'm okay with a Holy Nova to kill one of those. That's probably acceptable. Do I play the Twilight Whelp then? Yeah, I guess I do. Softens up the Houndmaster or gets rid of the bow charge, which makes the Shifting Shade much more effective. So I'm okay with that. On turn 7, Hunters really don't have anything special on turn 7, so if he basically just passes here, and I'm kind of worried, and that means there's a Call the Wild coming out next turn, most definitely. Well, not much we can do about that, can we? Not much we can do about that. It's gonna happen, and you know it's coming. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. So that lets him trade in the 5/1. That's pretty bad for us. At least we can Shadow Word Death the Misha and Shadow Word Death the Huffer. Yeah, that feels bad. Okay, Quick Shot's not bad. We can Shadow Word Death and Quick Shot, and Shadow Word. Wait, can we clear the board here? We have a Quick Shot. Quick Shot, Pain, Shadow Word Death. Yeah, that clears the board. Feels bad though. I think we can afford to leave one Leo Cup. So this always happens. And I'm pretty sure we just Quick Shot that, sure. He's gotta have his second Call the Wild though, so that's kind of troublesome. But we have a second Death, a second Pain. So there's no second Call the Wild. Well, that's a relief. We could do some stuff now. Does he kill that? Oh, he's just going face. Ooh, Deadly Shot. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. Yeah, we might still be dead next turn, but that's not a good draw. So basically just Pain and Heal. Oh my gosh, that feels so bad. I should have Shadow Word Power Word shielded the minion I was about to kill. That would have been in play. Yeah. So he Quick Shot into Kill Command. Okay. Well, I guess we're dead.
Well played.
That was rough. That was rough. Yeah, that's mulligan decisions, I think. If I wouldn't, I shouldn't have kept the ban, and that might have made a big difference, I think, there. Alright, well, at least we got a decent game in after all the stuttering in the past one. I'm afraid the last two games weren't, well, they were pretty good games, actually. That Priest versus Priest game was pretty insane, even though I lost, so... But don't feel too sad about that. In each case, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any suggestions on what deck to play next, please leave a comment below, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, hopefully, if my computer lives.